Hey, welcome back to the Begin Within Health show. Thrilled to be here with you. I want to ask you for a favor. If you would be so kind, would you rate and review the show if you haven't done so already? Go to your podcast player and take a look at the Begin Within Health show. Just click the button where you can give a rating and a written review on the show. Now, let's dive into the topic that I have for you today. This comes from a really powerful quote that has made a huge difference in my life. And it's been one that I have shared over and over again with individuals that I've been trying to help with fitness as a personal trainer for years. And this is one, unlike the me flipping the script on so many fitness sayings that kind of I have found to be empty or even damaging. This is one that has stood the test of time for me. It has made a really positive impact, like I said, for myself and so many others. It's a quote from a man by the name of Tony Robbins. He said this: most people don't lack resources, they lack resourcefulness. I want to talk about this quote today because I know that it will benefit you in your search for fitness and health improvement. That's why you're here. So let's talk about this. Most people don't lack resources, they lack resourcefulness. It's not about having everything lined up perfectly. It's not about having time or money. Those are resources. Equipment. I don't have this piece of equipment, so I can't get in shape. It's not about that. It's about resourcefulness. It's about the willingness to keep trying, the willingness to decide you are going to figure it out, the willingness to decide you're going to find a way. So, we're going to talk about what that really means, especially when it comes to your health and your fitness. And more importantly, we're going to talk about how you can take what you already have and make it work for you starting today. Here's why we don't do things we know we should do. I should work out. I should eat healthy. I should get support from a coach. Here's the story. Here's why we wait, because we think this: I'll start working out when I have more time. I'm just so busy. I'll start eating better when my schedule clears up in the evenings and I have time to prepare healthy food. Or I know I need support. I should hire a coach to help me, but I'll do it when money isn't so tight. Those things sound familiar. They sound familiar to me. I hear people say them all the time. And quite honestly, I've said some of those things to me, to myself. I've said some of those things to me too. We all have. But here's the thing: none of those reasons to wait are the real issue. The real issue isn't about time, it's about how we choose to use the resource of time. It's not about money, it's about whether we're willing to invest in something that's going to bring benefits, reap dividends. It's not just wasting money, right? If we're using it in the right way. It's not about having perfect conditions. It's about deciding that your health is worth using, reallocating some of your resources in order to improve it. And to do that, no matter what it takes, to keep on trying. So we go back to that quote, right? Most people don't lack resources, they lack resourcefulness. What does it start with? What does uh, accessing that quote start with? It starts with a decision. It starts with a decision to start now. It starts with a decision to take one small step. It starts with a decision to use what you have at your disposal to make it happen. For example, it's not about not having equipment. I don't have the resources. I don't have the equipment. I don't have a gym membership, whatever. You have a body, you have a floor, I'm willing to bet you do. Boom. You've got a place to move. You can do body weight exercises. It's not about not having time to prepare food or not having food in your house. I'm more than likely willing to say that, or access to food, right? It is about making the food you have a little bit healthy, a little bit healthier, right? Making healthier decisions with the food that you have access to. And think about it this way: we live in a world where there's more information at our fingertips than we can even fathom, right? There are so many resources out there absolutely for free. You found this podcast, for example. There's free workouts on YouTube. There are free workout apps. Again, social media communities, podcasts, encouragement, help. If it was just about resources, we'd all be in perfect shape, wouldn't we? Everyone would be super healthy because there are endless resources. Let's just say infinite resources available at our fingertips. It's not the lack of tools, it's a lack of committed decisions that holds us back. Thank you, Tony Robbins, right? For putting it into that powerful quote. Here's a real life example. Here's a client of mine. His name, John. He reversed type 2 diabetes. He started working out consistently, eating better, sleeping better. He turned his whole life around, and now he's unstoppable. He really is. But didn't have fancy equipment when he got started. He didn't have like all this extra time magically. What he had was a decision. What he had was a committed decision. He said, I'm doing this no matter what. And from that point forward, the results started coming little by little and then a lot until he saw some really big changes. That's how it works. That's exciting. It starts with a committed decision. So I want to tell you this: you already have everything you need. You already have everything you need to start. You might not have everything figured out perfectly, and that's okay. None of us do. I don't either. I've been doing this a long time. I've been uh, in the fitness industry. I've been getting continuing education credits for a super long time, longer than I care to admit. And I don't have it all figured out. That's okay. We have to get started. We have to keep trying. But if you have the desire to get healthier, to get stronger, to be in better shape, then that's enough. You have everything you need. You've got a body, you've got a few minutes, you have this podcast in your ears, someone's in your corner. Now it's time for a committed decision. Make the decision. Make it. Make a commitment to yourself, not a wish, not a someday. Decide. That's a powerful word, isn't it? Decide. Decide to show up today, even for a few minutes. Work out for a few minutes, a few push-ups, a few bodyweight squats, sit to stands if bodyweight squats aren't your thing. Make one healthy choice. Decide to take one action that moves you closer to where you want to be today. And then tomorrow, do it again. And the next day, do it again. If you want some help, I am here for you. I'm in your corner every step of the way. You don't need to this. You don't need to do this alone. You just need to decide. You have all the resources that you need. Again, it's not about a lack of resources. It's about always, for all of us, a lack of resourcefulness, which we access with a committed decision. If you're ready to do something, you're not sure what, hey, I'm ready. I'm decided. I got to take a step forward. You're still, oh, I don't know where to go. Here's what I want you to do. Decide this. Decide to go over to beginwithin.fit. That's my website. Click on the book a call button. Decide to do that. you're going to get a free consult with me. The link to that site is in the show notes. If you're typing in beginwithin.fit into your browser is too much work, that's okay. Go to the link in the show notes or in the description for the video and click on it, beginwithin.fit, book that call. Come on and let's talk. Just you and me. Let's talk about how things are going. And I will share with you things that I know are working right now for lots of people who are moving in a healthier direction. And if this episode hit home for you, please share it with someone who could use the reminder and a little bit of momentum in the right direction. Keep showing up, keep choosing health. And remember, the ultimate resource isn't something outside of you. You have already everything you need. You do. All right, that's enough for me today. Go take some action. Until I talk with you next time, keep taking good care of yourself.